Hey everyone, Decent Eddie here. It's Thursday, May 8th, 2025. In the postseason, I'm 92% on confident picks and 66% across all postseason games with moneyline picks. And since January 8th, I'm at 81% on confident picks and 69% on all NBA games. Yesterday was slightly better than the previous 3 days, but it's still not been a great week. And these kinds of weeks happen in this business. The Celtics, like I said Monday and yesterday, they've lost games that, by the data and by the sports books, they really should have won. I think they may have been overvalued a lot of the season. It's why I say in every video to take nothing on faith. Even the best of us have losing streaks, and you have a front row seat to mine right now. I post my picks hours before tip-off to giving you time to do your own research, and my goal is to help beginners and those who've had some bad luck make more informed picks. My NBA data set focuses on moneyline picks, and my commentary sometimes can help with other types of wagers, but the data itself is optimized for moneylines. We've only got one game tonight. Read at least one matchup report before placing any wagers, and I'll say it again, don't take what I say or what anyone else says on faith. The one and only, it's Warriors versus Timberwolves. It's a danger pick for the Timberwolves with a 3.115 differential, coming to a 58% chance for the Timberwolves to win by my data on the money line. Sports books are showing anywhere between 81 to 83% chance for the Timberwolves on the money line. They're a lot more sure of them than I am. ESPN is saying a 56% chance, and they're more in line with me or me with them, whichever. So anyway, Timberwolves were pretty dreadful in their first game of this series, and the Warriors defense was world class. Tonight is a new night though. You kind of have to ask yourself if the odds being in the negative 500 range for the Timberwolves is a good enough value for you. That's a question only you can ask for yourself, answer for yourself. Ask yourself and answer yourself. Anyway, to me, betting $100 to get 20 back plus my 100 is still a win in my book. A win is a win. With Curry absent, Timberwolves may cover the spread. The over-under is looking at 201.5 points. That's what I see right now anyway. It may not be an acceptable risk for me. I think it could go over even with Curry being absent, but that 201.5 scares me a little. I'm going to go with my data on the money line because I have to. Timberwolves have a shot to, will they shoot better from 3 points? Maybe. They should, right? Don't they want to do that? Timberwolves, they've got a big size advantage on the inside. I don't know. Maybe they'll do it. Maybe not. I don't know. I'm still hesitant on the spread, even given all those things. The Warriors' defense was damn impressive in their first game. So that's it, guys. Quick recap. Decent Eddie moneyline picks, confident moneyline picks. That's going to be a 0. Suboptimal moneyline picks for me. That's also a 0. And danger moneyline picks. We got one game. We got one pick. That's Timberwolves. Really quick editorial here. A brief touch on a different topic. I put this stuff out there to help people out. I'll never promote this in a way to get wealthy. I will say if you're smart over time, yes, you will probably have more money at the end than when you started. Be smart with your money, friends. I keep reading about, this epidemic of online sports betting. I like sports betting. It's fun. But, man, if you don't know what you're doing or if you get reckless, it's just bad news for everybody, you and everybody around your friends. I haven't put money in my wagering bank money roll, whatever you want to call it, since I started doing this out of boredom last September. Each day, I use no more than 10% of the total of my bankroll, what I have in my wagering account, to use to cover all of my wagers. 10% over all of them. I just spread them out. That 10%, that's it. Yeah, I know, it's small, but I don't set fire to my money, and you shouldn't either. This whole thing is for fun and making a few bucks along the way if you're lucky. And guys, really do some reading if you don't believe me. Even the best sports bettors, if they're getting around 60% over the long term, they consider themselves lucky. And you're still going to lose 40% of the time. And if you're average, like most people, or less than average, like even more people, make sure that 40% doesn't break you, okay? Putting 10 down to make 2 back is a win. Putting 100 down to make 20 back is a win. Once that money is gone, it is gone. If you find yourself considering using your rent money or your child support money to use for betting, or maybe selling something that you own to do it, please stop betting. All right, back to our regularly scheduled programming. For parlays, broken record again. I'm not recommending this game for any head-to-head to be included in any parlay whatsoever. I will always recommend 2-leg parlays with American odds between -400 and -450. If you do that, your win probability is around 65 to 67%. And if you want to add a third leg in that same range, -400 to -450, your win probability drops to 52 to 54%. But remember, I never recommend more than a 3-leg parlay due to the risks of combined probabilities. And if you need help with a gambling problem, resources are in my channel subscription. All right, so thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell to get my picks hours ahead of time. For more, head over to Decent Eddie Picks on Instagram or find me on Facebook or X at Decent Eddie Picks, spelled P-I-X. You'll see a deeper dive into my data, my Decent Eddie grades for all teams, screenshots from texts from friends that get mad at me, and some last-minute thoughts if I have them, either before games or during the games, you know. So let's see what happens. This is Decent Eddie signing off. Have an awesome day.